What's up, guys? Today's video is on the top 7 best thermal carafe coffee makers in the market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I'll try to help you find the right one for your needs. To see the most up-to-date prices and find out more information about these thermal carafe coffee makers, you can check out the links in the description below. Let's get started. Number 1. OXO Brew Coffee Maker. The OXO Brew 8-cup not only has a thermal carafe designed to keep coffee hot for several hours, it's also one of the few coffee makers certified by the Specialty Coffee Association's Golden Cup Standard. 1. This denotes that a coffee maker brews at the ideal temperature between 195 and 205 degrees and can make the whole pot within 4 to 6 minutes, among other criteria. Further notable features include its compact design, separate lids for the filter basket and water reservoir, and single-serve capability. It's rare to find a drip coffee maker that can make 1 cup as delicious as a full pot, because the brewing speeds -i.e. The rate water that passes through the coffee grounds are so different, but this one fits the bill. We found the coffee delicious after trying it firsthand, and we also appreciated the ability to alternate between a small amount and a larger 8-cup pot. The cleaning process is quite standard, and we didn't have any issues with it. One drawback, however, is that it is not programmable, which may be a deal breaker for those who routinely prepare coffee hours ahead of time. Number 2. Mr. Coffee Occasions All-in-One Coffee Maker. The vast majority of thermal coffee makers brew straightforward drip coffee, but when you're in the mood for something a little different, it's nice to have other drink options at your disposal. The Mr. Coffee Occasions All-in-One Coffee Maker offers precisely that. Customers can use the 10-cup thermal carafe to make drip coffee for the whole family, or switch to the built-in espresso maker to pull 2 delicious shots at once. The machine even has an attached frothing wand to craft specialty drinks like lattes and cappuccinos. Perhaps the most unique feature of all is that it is compatible with K-cups and can brew a single serving of coffee in seconds. As the name suggests, the Mr. Coffee Occasions All-in-One really can do it all, and it even comes at a reasonable price, though buyers should expect the item to cost more than a standard thermal carafe coffee maker. Number 3. Zojirushi Fresh Brew Plus Thermal Carafe Coffee Maker. Iced coffee is usually a treat we have to leave the house for and get at a coffee shop, not anymore with the Zojirushi Fresh Brew Plus. This device, which comes with a 10-cup thermal carafe, lets users brew up to 5 cups of iced coffee right from home. The unique setting adjusts the coffee's strength and turns it into a concentrate that, when poured over ice, balances out into a smooth glass of iced coffee. The Fresh Brew Plus is also sold in a 12-cup model with a glass carafe. The benefit of that option is that it includes an ice basket that you can place inside the carafe for slightly faster and more convenient iced coffee. As far as the thermal model goes, a removable water tank makes filling and washing super easy. The item's clean light alert removes the guessing games and lets you know when it's time to clean the machine. If you fear leaving your coffee pot on while running around in the mornings, you can rest assured thanks to the machine's auto shut-off feature. You also get a 24-hour programmable timer, so you can wake up in the best way possible to the smell of your preferred coffee beans. Number 4. Balmuda The Brew. Single-serve coffee doesn't have to stay relegated to the Keurigs and Nespressos of the world. Thanks to Balmuda, you can bring cafe-quality pour-over coffee in small-batch brews straight to your countertop. Every bit of the brew's design was thoughtfully constructed to extract an exceptional cup of coffee while delivering a feast for all your senses, from the sights and sounds of each stage of the brew to the intoxicating aroma and taste of the final pour. Pour-over purists might be skeptical that a drip coffee machine can deliver the same results as a manual pour-over brew, but this Balmuda more than delivers. During testing, we were mesmerized by the visual component of watching the grinds bloom in the brew basket, and the controlled water flow and even saturation of the grounds delivered a practically perfect cup of coffee consistently. We loved the brew's sleek and compact design as well, which would fit in well on any countertop. However, you may have trouble storing it in some cabinets due to its height. The teardrop-shaped carafe was incredibly easy to handle and pour from, although its open pour spout allowed more heat to escape than some other thermal models we tested. But with such small batches, it's unlikely that you'll be leaving much coffee in the carafe for long. If you can manage to get over the sticker shock, there's no doubt that you'll quickly fall in love with this artful machine. Number 5. Breville The Grind Control Coffee Maker. If a grind and brew coffee maker is more your speed, Our favorite is the Breville grind control, says Colatrello. It features stainless steel, flat burrs with 6 grind settings. It's fully programmable and allows you to brew directly into a mug, the thermal carafe, or a travel mug. On top of its versatility, Colatrello says the grind control really does deliver on its promise of quality, noting that the machine delivers a consistently delicious cup. Though the Breville doesn't come cheap, it's a great choice if you prefer to grind your own beans but don't want to deal with a grinder as a separate unit. During our own testing, we loved the grind control's informative digital display that lets you know the grind time, when it's preheating, and how long it will take to brew. And from grind to finished brew, it only took about 6 minutes total for a full pot, so you don't have to worry about it taking up too much extra time in the morning. Plus, its insulated carafe will keep your coffee warm until you're ready. Number 6. Espro P7 French Press. We like this thermal French press for its slick design, which is available in 6 finishes and easy portability. With a French press made of durable stainless steel, you can easily take it to the office or even bring it along on road trips and other travels. Unlike most French presses, this one from Espro has a unique double micro mesh filter design that keeps even the tiniest particles of sediment out of your final pour. Plus, it's even easier to clean than a regular French press filter because the micro mesh keeps any fine particles from getting stuck inside. While testing it out, we found that the Espro P7 kept our coffee exceptionally warm, although the exterior of the carafe did get rather warm to the touch. Its filter also makes it capable of handling extra fine grounds for a more rich, full-bodied cup without any of the grounds getting through. The depth of this press can make it harder to get your hand all the way to the bottom for cleaning, but the interior is easy enough to wipe out. Plus, its plunger and filter mechanisms are simple to take apart for a thorough scrub and go back together without a hitch. Number 7. Capresso Coffee Team 10-Cup Digital Coffee Maker. The Capresso Coffee Team 10-Cup Digital Coffee Maker has a reputation on the market for being a noiseless force to be reckoned with, even with its grinding ability. If you're a coffee bean connoisseur, then you will appreciate the slow grinding of the burr, which protects your coffee's aroma while allowing a finer, uniform grind compared to that of a standard blade grinder. Plus, the 5 grind settings give users full control of their coffee experience. The 10-cup thermal carafe keeps your coffee warm throughout the day to cut down on waste. You can brew the maximum amount of coffee in just under 10 minutes. The clock timer feature lets you set up everything the night before so you can wake up to a fresh pot of coffee. The charcoal water filtration system is also a unique selling point. It can remove chlorine and impurities from tap water, which most people use to make their daily batch.